Aaron Judge is lost. Now, Aaron Judge has been lost in October for quite a while now. During his entire postseason tenure, Aaron Judge cannot hit in the month of October, and many Yankee fans and baseball fans are wondering alike, what is wrong with Aaron Judge when the calendar month hits October? Why does he perform at such an underwhelming level? Again, this guy is going to win the MVP this year in 2024. I think to be a two-time MVP. What is wrong with Aaron Judge in October? Are the lights too bright for Aaron Judge in October? That is something that is becoming more and more of a discussion. Yankee fans are turning their backs on Aaron Judge, the captain. The captain is getting crucified in New York because he has been a ghost in this World Series and been a ghost this entire postseason and postseasons past. He has hit under 200 in the postseason in his career, if not right around there. He just has not been good, and he does have 15 homers in the postseason. Fox shows all these stats. Oh, Aaron Judge has 15 home runs in the postseason, and it honestly mind boggles me that he has 15 home runs in the postseason despite being so bad in said postseasons. To hit 15 home runs and be terrible, that says a lot. So, Aaron Judge has yet to hit a home run in this World Series. Only 2 games. The series is shifting back to the Bronx. I'm dropping this late night, so hopefully you guys watch. So yeah, I mean, what is wrong with Aaron Judge? Drop your comments down below in the comment section. Do you think Aaron Judge will snap out of this magically in Yankee Stadium for the next couple of games at the very minimum? Yankee offense this entire postseason has been 2 guys, and they went through a cupcake, walk to the World Series. So let's just call it how it is. They went through the Royals, they went through the Guardians, 2 American League Central teams. Their kryptonite in the Astros was knocked out in the AL wildcard round. If the Astros make it to the ALCS, do the Astros beat the Yankees? It's a genuine question that we have to ask because they have had their number, and the Yankees didn't have to face an AL West team, didn't have to face an AL East team. They face, two AL Central opponents. I'm not bagging on those guys, on the AL Central clubs. But let's just be honest. We know that those AL Central teams are known to be weaker. And so they had a cupcake walk. We know this Yankee team is good. I'm not discrediting them. They had the best record in the American League. But they had an easier, path to the World Series than the Dodgers, going to the Padres and the Mets, and now they're facing the Yankees. And they have a 2-0 series lead for the first time all postseason. So that says something, about the Dodgers and the Yankees going in this series. But Aaron Judge, if the Yankees want any chance of sending this series back to Los Angeles, Aaron Judge is going to have to go nuclear in Yankee Stadium. Let's just call it how it is. He's going to have to show up in these games at Yankee Stadium, obviously. But the Yankees are not going to win a World Series, yet alone send this series back to Game 6 without Aaron Judge performing, getting a couple hits a game, hitting a home run here and there, whatever the case is. He needs to be hitting it and producing, when he's batting, 3rd in the lineup, in the middle of Soto and Stanton. You cannot have a black hole right there. We know Soto's going to come through. We know Stanton's going to come through. And as a Dodger fan, I know this. You cannot let Soto, you cannot let Stanton beat you. This entire postseason, no one else on the Yankees has come through. They've had their moments, but really, Josh Chisholm is kind of, rising to the occasion in this series. But besides Soto and Stanton, you cannot let those guys beat you. And yet, Soto and Stanton have gotten theirs. They've had a home run each, but yet the Dodgers are up 2-0 in this series. So even with letting Soto and Stanton beat them, which is just costly mistakes on their end, you got to realize that, the situation, no one else on the Yankees can hit. Let them walk. Let them walk. Do not pitch them. Do not give them, a pitch to hit when it's a 2-strike count, whatever. But the Dodgers still have a 2-0 lead. So if the Yankees want any chance of winning, Aaron Judge is going to have to perform. He can't hit a breaking ball. And I talked about this going into the series. Aaron Judge literally cannot hit a breaking ball. I don't know what happened to him, but it's like a thunderstruck moment where he is just, a shell of his former self from the regular season. 60 home runs, whatever he hit, 58. And now the guy can hit a breaking ball. He's 1 for 25. He's swinging at every slider. Hasn't really got many curveballs. He's got a couple curveballs from the Dodger pitchers, but just a ton of sliders, ton of sweepers, and he swings and misses at all of them. He doesn't even make contact. He's not even close on any of these pitches, just swinging and missing at them. trying to pull every ball, not going the other way, taking that opposite field approach, trying to pull every ball. And you could see he's pressing. Like, it's definitely getting in his head. He's blocking Yankee fans on Twitter after the game. If I'm Aaron Judge, man, you gotta stay off those apps. Like, you gotta be off of Twitter after the game. Like, I'm not saying you can't go on Twitter. Like, I get it, social media, day and age, obviously. But, I mean, to be blocking Yankee fans, actively searching out your name or whatever the case is, and just blocking them, that's just that's clearly the wrong thing to do in that situation. If that's the case, just stay off Twitter. Like, you got to be disappointed you're not locked in at the plate right now. Just avoid the noise. I think the noise gets to him a little bit. It's in his head, and so you got to be off of that. Like, you can't let Yankee fans get in your head on Twitter. It's just gonna make it worse. The Yankees to win this series and just send us back to LA for a Game 6. Aaron Judge is going to have to come through. Surprise. I'm not the one that's going to be breaking it to you guys, but Aaron Judge is going to have to come through at some point. And will he ever come through? I know Yankee fans talking about A-Rod. He was horrible in October for the Yankees, and then he finally came through in 2009. But Aaron Judge has yet to have his October moments. Will he have his October moments in this next couple of games? We shall see. But as always, let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comment section, and I will see you guys on the next one.